Guilin, China, a city whose scenery is said to be the most beautiful under heaven. Welcome to Travels with Carol. I'm Carol Schiraldi, and today we'll be traveling to Guilin, China. This is Golden Buddha. Ni hao ma, ku ni cha ni ma. Hello, how are you? May I take your photo? I learned how to ask during my stay in Guilin. This image, Golden Buddha, was taken in Seven Star Park, which is a large urban park in the center of Guilin, much like Austin's Zilker Park. Inside the park grounds is a Buddhist temple where this Buddha is on display. The temple also has something called a wishing tree, where people write a wish down on a piece of paper, hang it on the tree, and it's considered meditative to hear the wishes blowing in the breeze. I like to say I heard the wishes of 1,000 visitors while there. Primary colors. Tucked away along a small road behind Seven Star Park is a hidden side of Guilin, a place only the locals typically get to see. As you walk along this road, there's a Buddhist temple called the Praying Sage Temple. This is a teaching temple that is carved into and under the karst peaks you see in Guilin. These two bikes were parked out front along a wall that serves as the facade for the temple. Mountain Village. This is the village atop the Longshan rice terraces, also called the Dragon's Backbone, because the rice terraces resemble the spine of a dragon. The village is equivalent of about 50 flights of stairs to the top. Our hotel was about halfway up. The village itself was wonderful. We enjoyed the cool mountain air atop the ancient terrace rice fields. The village is built on steps in the side of the hills. It's actually built into the terraces themselves. The buildings there were mostly wooden, and I had an outdoor patio with a swinging chair, where I spent a lot of time swinging and enjoying the cool mountain air under the stars. Temple Dog. This temple dog guards the front of the Praying Sage Temple. This is the last stop along the road to the Guilin Spice Market, a place we dubbed the Medicine Market. It is a winding, narrow road, actually, lined with little shops where you can purchase spices, artifacts, and oddities. They sell here a lot of ingredients for traditional Chinese medicine, but you will also find barbershops, tobacco stores, shops that sell knickknacks, and the like. They say the essence of travel is getting lost in order to find yourself. Part of me will always be lost along that road in that medicine market. It was such a wonderful experience to explore and photograph along that road, one I will not soon forget. Corn drying. This is from Longshan, the village in the mountains. The rice terraces were built about 650 years ago. Longshan is home to several different ethnic-specific groups, each with distinctive clothing, hairstyles, and cuisine. They make rice there in these bamboo shoots. They split the bamboo lengthwise and then put the rice inside. They then tie it together somehow and cook it over a flame. When done cooking, they put the bamboo sticks on the table, split it open again, and you scoop the rice out of the middle. It was the most delicious rice I've ever had. They also lay food items out to dry, as you see here. This is corn drying. 2 pagodas. These are the Sun and Moon pagodas, which stand in Fur Lake. At 9 stories tall, the Sun Pagoda is the world's highest bronze pagoda and the world's highest pagoda above water. We got to explore this area at night, and it was very lovely, even though it is in a more touristy area than I typically like to visit. While downtown, I had a birthday celebration dinner in a cave restaurant where I had traditional Chinese longevity noodles, which are noodles you eat on your birthday to wish you a long life, and traditional American-style birthday cake, which is a cake with frosting. The cave also serves baijiu, which is a Chinese whiskey, a liquor they ferment in jugs that they then bury in the cave for a long time. The motto of the cave restaurant was, "Your stories and my alcohol." I thought these were words to live by. Boat dock. I used Guilin as a base, but did travel a bit. One trip was to the Yangshu mountain area, which is along the Yulong River. From this boat dock, you can take a bamboo raft and sail along the river with a guide to see the karst mountains that appear on the 20 yuan bill, the Chinese currency. It's a lovely place, very relaxing and more natural setting. I wrote in my journal about it, "Oh, what can I say about this place? It was perhaps the most loveliest place on earth. the mountains, the river, the little rafts floating by. They had tea and ginger cookies waiting for us upon our arrival here. I highly recommend tea and ginger cookies along the riverside. This has been an episode of Travels with Carol. Look for more travels, and if you like the work you see here, please check us out on carolslittleworld.com.